People will really just like pull up right in front of your house and just sit there for no reason. Like they just use your lawn area or whatever and just sit in front of your house like they casing the joint. Here's another one. Just pulled up in front of my house. Bruh got his door open. He chilling. He's literally like sitting in front of my driveway. Why are they like this? Y'all don't find this weird? To just pull up in front of somebody's house like that? You need something?
No, it's stuck there. I'm waiting for somebody.
Oh, your car break down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
What?
this way, it's stuck right here. But I'm calling somebody.
Okay.
I know the owner for this place too, the Croix. Yeah, so,
Crush?
well, Priscilla and them there.
Okay.
I'm waiting to call somebody.
All right.
Alright, thank you.
And that be the other thing. So you hear what he said. Oh, I know the owners and them. What the hell that got to do with me? You don't know me? I pay rent here. You can't just pull up in front of my house because you know the owners. The owners don't fucking live here. Hello? Am I missing it? Maybe I'm just tripping. Like, it be some real cultural shit that be going on that I just don't get it. So basically, I, as a woman in the house by myself right now, because my husband is at work, I'm supposed to be totally okay with a strange man sitting in his truck in front of my house because he says, oh, I know the owners in them. Crush. Who the fuck is Crush? Oh, Priscilla. Yeah, that is my landlord's name, Priscilla, but please get the hell on. So clearly this is a cultural thing. I actually got into it when we first moved here. Kind of early on, I got into it with one of my neighbors who did the same thing. She pulled up in my front yard like that and was sitting on her cell phone talking to somebody. And so I went outside and I stood there and I looked for a minute. Like I don't just come out the box swinging, y'all. I had to investigate. I came out on the porch and just stood there and looked just to show a presence like, hey, I'm standing here like what? I'm checking every now and again to see if this man gonna pull off. Because I honestly think he was lying. I don't think his car was broke down. I think he's just using my fucking front lawn to sit and wait for a friend. So that's why you keep seeing me look to the left. But anyway, so I'm standing there on the porch. And she look at me. And she continued her damn conversation. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Now, mind you, this gentleman, he is in my lawn, but he's like at the edge or whatever. No, this woman had like come to the lawn and like turned in a look like she was in my lawn. First of all, don't tear up my grass like that. Maybe you like your grass to be toe up. I don't like my grass like that. I like my grass to be manicured. So she's sitting there. She on the phone. I walk over to the car. Hi, excuse me. Good morning. Do you need something? Oh, no, I don't need nothing. I was just waiting for the mailman. So apparently, when she had pulled up, the mailman was putting the mail in the thing. So she pulled in front of him into my grass, into my yard to sit there and wait for the mailman. Okay, but the mailman had left though. She's still sitting there having the whole ass conversation. This is where it comes down to the rude and inconsiderate. You don't consider how that looks for you to be sitting in somebody else's lawn having a full-blown ass conversation like you live there? That shit's rude and inconsiderate. And get off my grass. So anyway, I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. But the mailman gone. So I'm looking at her. She looking at me. I'm looking at her. I'm like. So finally she's like, oh, okay. Well, I'll just go. I'll go around the corner, to my house. my family also, is a part of this land. I don't give two shit. I don't care who your family is. Do you pay rent here? Because I pay $2,050 per month in order to utilize this space. Do you pay that? I don't think you do. So get the hell off my lawn. The way people here consider ownership or renting or family or whatever, they have no concept of boundaries, personal space, privacy. They just don't have that. They don't have that. And that's why I say the people here are rude and inconsiderate. Like, she really made a show of saying, I'm going to go around the corner to my house. As if I was homeless. As if I don't have a house. Honey, your house around the corner could fit inside of my house in Arizona on the first floor. Ma'am. My house in Arizona was almost 4,000 square feet with a 3-car garage. You're not saying shit about saying you going around the corner and get in your little dilapidated piece of a shit house. Please go the hell on. Thank you very kindly. So as I'm sitting here watching this man sit in my damn driveway and wait for his friend, which has happened before also. People come, they sit, they wait for their friends. Their friends pull up in your driveway and in your lawn. They have a little conversation and then they just pull off. This is not a parking lot. There is literally, like right behind me, there is literally a restaurant with a full parking lot. You can park there. To the right of that restaurant is an abandoned house with a whole ass lawn. If you just like to sit on lawns, you just like to pull up in the grass. You like to earth and feel the goddamn earth and grass under your feet. Okay. There's an abandoned house right there. Utilize that. Why are you in my grass that I pay for? Inconsiderate. Just inconsiderate. The shit here be inconsiderate. I'll let y'all know when he leave. Child, so my landlord just called, Priscilla. So apparently the dude, he felt the energy behind the fact that, like, I came out there like, what's happening? So she called me. She was like, yeah, one of my friends outside, he called me and let me know, that he's sitting out front of your house and, you had mentioned, you had came outside or whatever. He just want to let you know. He told me to let you know that he's just sitting here, waiting for someone to help him with his truck or whatever. He said it seemed like you were uncomfortable. Hell yeah, I'm uncomfortable. What you mean? So we laughed about it or whatever. And I said, yeah, I already talked to him, and I know that he's sitting out there waiting for somebody. I said, but, just understand, as we've had this conversation before, like, this happens a lot. And it's culturally different for me. I let her know, I'm like, listen, we're from the city. We from the hood. We from the city. And I was like, when you from the city, people don't just come to your house and just pull up like that. The only reason why they pulling up like that is because they about to hop out. Or they're pulling up on you. And so you have to be vigilant, today. You have to be hyper vigilant because either there's about to be a fight, there's about to be a drive-by, or they're casing your house and you're going to get robbed. She was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that. That's really interesting. Yeah, like, what? But it just goes to show not all black cultures are the same. Black is not ubiquitous. It is not homogenous. So those type of things, she was like, that would have never crossed my mind, because in her culture, that's not what that means when somebody pulls up in front of your house. So I was like, yeah, so when someone pulls up in front of my house, I do feel uncomfortable because that's my reference point, is something is about to happen. And I had called her once before because somebody pulled up in front of my house, got out the car, and left. I don't know where they went. Like, when I looked outside, all I seen was a car out there. So I'm thinking, okay, did this person get out the car and walk around my back of my house? Like, are they looking around my house? Like, why is there no one in the car? Where's this person at? Now I'm on alert. I'm looking out my windows, like, on some, who's that peeping in my window? Like, I'm about to be like, blah, nobody now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel like I need to shoot someone. But that's how I be feeling. So I told her, I said, I appreciate the fact that he called you, and I also appreciate the fact that you called me. He's fine out there, but this is my reference point. So when people say, oh, they know you, but I don't know, she was like, I know, you know, why are they out there, like, you know, they're in your space. Yes, they are in my space that I pay for. I'm glad you, like, we've had this conversation enough. I've had this conversation with her at least 3 times. At least 3 times, because they keep doing it. At least 3 times. But yeah, it's like, I know they're in your space, but I just wanted to let you know that you're okay, and he's just waiting for someone. All right. You tell you people stop messing with me. Don't stay out my damn yard. All right, seem like the homie has pulled up. I don't really see how the homie is gonna help him in this blue truck. He can't jump him from the back. He can't tow him nowhere. They don't got the hood open. So how is the homie helping you with your truck being broke down? I don't really understand how that's going down. Where y'all even at? First of all, hold on, because I just thought about something. I do not see him in that driver's seat. Hold on, it's another. Who is this pulling up? Chat. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now 3 people out here now. 3 trucks in front of my house full of men. Child, you better be giving him a jump or something, sir. Let's see what he about to do. Okay, it do seem like he got some type of equipment. Okay. Okay. So what, the dude in the blue truck just came for moral support? Is that what happened? Lord. Alright. Well, y'all work it out. Figure out what's going on. Get a tow truck over here and both of y'all get off my grass. Get off my grass! Okay, so whatever they did, I guess it didn't work. Because the other truck left and he's still right here. I don't know if he won't start or what's happening, but they had the hood up for a minute and he kept trying to turn the engine on or whatever. The engine started, but it wouldn't go. So that's that. So anyway, y'all, that was today's journey in culture shock. I've been here 2 years and I don't get it. I just don't get it. No, I've been here 2 years and things still are very different for me. So that whole idea of, you know, leaving the United States, going to another place, going to another culture and like assimilating in, like I'm struggling with that. I don't know that I'll ever actually do that. I'm really just coming to the understanding of how American I actually am and how like that's just who I am. Like that's ingrained in me. And I just plan on taking the best parts of it and just living my best damn life. But these people different. And while we're here, I'm gonna just do my best to like live amongst, but I'm not assimilated. So anyway, thank y'all for being with me. I'm safe. Mark me safe from the stalker van and people who be, you know, casing the joint, walking around the house, parking their car, walking around the damn house. You don't know where they at. I called the police that day. Like, I ain't got this to do. Y'all be intentional about your own journey. I love y'all. Like, subscribe, share, do all the things. See y'all next time.